Hello! What's up, my cool dudes? I'm DualingDude, and welcome back to Epic Team Building Live. Now, it has been a long time since I've actually done this series, so basically, if you're new to the channel, what happens is I pick a Pokemon, and I'll end up building a whole team around that Pokemon, and if the video reaches about 5 likes, I'll usually have some battles, but that hasn't happened yet, so... Yeah, so so today we are building it. Since it's the 20th anniversary of Pokemon and everything, I figured every month we'd start building a team around one of the event legendary mythical Pokemon for that month. But I already skipped February, but it's not February or March anymore. But I will up these consecutive in a row, and then I'll upload February today, which is the day it was filmed, March the next week, and April, which is the current month we're in, I'll upload that the week after. Then we'll have a break or two because it's still April, and once we get to May, I'll upload the next one, and we'll... Anyway, this is going to be a returning weekly series, so if you guys are excited, please hit over 5 likes, and let's get started. So today, as you can see by the screen and probably the title, yeah, my puns are very bad. I'm using the Mew because, well, 20th anniversary, Mew's February, so, and Mew is just an amusing Pokemon. You could do anything with it. You can make it offensive, defensive, you can make it take hits, you can set up hazards, you can defog, you can whirlwind, you can roar, you can toxic stall if you really want to. Okay, but I'll just give you a quick run over the set and why I think this would be a good idea. Okay, so first of all, we got a choice. This Mew is offensive, especially offensive Mew with the choice scarf. Synchronize, because Synchronize is the only ability Mew can get. We've got Psyshock for stab, Flamethrower for bug type Pokemon, Dazzling Gleam for dark type Pokemon, and U-turn because everyone loves a bit of switch initiative. Okay, but Mew is weak to bug, dark, and ghost, so we need to find a Pokemon that would be perfect to partner with Mew. Now, Mew is actually a very interesting Pokemon, so let's start looking for... And this is an OU tier team as well, so if you get a chance, if you want to make this team in game, just knock yourself out. But as I said earlier, Mew is weak to bug, dark, and ghost, so this is gonna be interesting. I wonder how, because dark isn't... I mean, Conkeldurr is actually probably a... Conkeldurr seems like a good option. Okay, we're dipping down to UU now, so... Want to at least have 3 OU-mons on this team. Or do anything. Let's see. Well, we're looking for... At this stage, we look for a wall core and something to support Mew, whether it's set up hazards or anything. But a fighting type Pokemon is really what I'd want at the moment. We've got a couple options in Terrakion, Mega Heracross, well, Luch is not really that bulky, but you know, I think I'm actually, for this video, I'm actually gonna put Conkeldurr in this team. Because it's Conkeldurr. Seriously, Conkeldurr can take so many hits, it's not funny, and we're gonna have this. Okay, I'll just, what should we name this Conkeldurr? We can figure out names later. Now, since I'm lowering them down to level 50 to show you the actual in-game stats when you actually use them. You obviously want to give... Conkeldurr is nothing without a Soul Fest and Guts. I'll just say that right now. Because no one wants to burn a Conkeldurr, no one wants to poison a Conkeldurr. Paralysis really doesn't do much if they want to burn a Conkeldurr. You know what, we'll just status me. We'll just name him status. We'll go, well realistically you can go Iron Fist and bluff the Guts, but I'm not gonna. Because Guts, if you get the boost with Conkeldurr, you're hitting really hard. But I think we'll go a typical Conkeldurr set of Drain Punch, Muck Punch, Knock Off. And this is actually where it gets a bit interesting, because you can either choose here between Poison Jab to deal with fairies, or Ice Punch to deal with Flying type Pokemon. So it really depends on what your team has. I do not have any fairy coverage yet, and I probably I could probably add in either one later. So for this, we'll actually go yeah, we'll go Poison Jab for this. We'll go Poison Jab for this, and I can't spell today for some reason. Okay, so realistically, Conkeldurr's got high enough attack stat rate. I just want to make this thing full specially defensive, so we can go max special defense, max HP. Actually, we can go it says to go 244. So yeah, I'll go 244 and 12 here. So this will allow Conkeldurr to take hits and pretty much dish hits back because of that high attack stat. Okay, next Pokemon, because now to go Conkeldurr we need something that counters Fairy, Flying, and Psychic. Well, Mew resists Psychic, but it ain't exactly what you'd call up to par. Now, Steel-type Pokemon would be good right now. Steel-type. Steel-type. We can go Excadrill, Ferrothorn are some options. Heatran even. Klefki. Mega Metagross Skarmory even. You know what? I kinda do. That'll make the Dark weaknesses too hard if I go Metagross. I mean Mega Aggron even. Mega Aggron. Ooh, oh yeah, we could go Scizor. You know, I want to go we're gonna go Bulky Scizor. We could go Bulky Scizor. Now, we are going to name this Scizor Inzektor. If you do not know where that's from, Yu-Gi-Oh has got an archetype called Inzectors. And there's nothing that kind of resembles Scizor there, but it's an insect and it looks like it could fit into the archetype really well. Obviously you want to give this Life Orb Technician because it's the best ability for it. Drop it down to level 50 because why not? Now you can also go for different moves on here, but a common one is Defog. Now Defog blows back, practically gets rid of all hazards on the field, even the ones on your opponent's field, and it lowers your opponent's evasion. So it's really situational, but at this stage we don't have a spinner so it could hurt. You obviously, since with Rock, you need to go Bullet Punch, obviously. Um, I mean, you turn for Switch initiative, I guess. And we'll just float around for a sec, see if there's anything else that you can run. I mean, Sizzle's only weakness is fire, so we'll probably have to throw in a water type in a second, so... I guess you run, from here you run Bug Bite, you can easily Bug Bite in the Zoomerel, in case of a Citrus Berry, actually you can run, I kinda wanna run Double Knockoff. I actually want to run, since this is a bit of a stall us, we could probably run, Roost as well. There are tons of options to run on your Sizzle. Defog, Roost, Bullet, yeah, we'll go Defog, Roost, Bullet Punch, and Knockoff. So sorry, U-turn, you're getting replaced by Roost. I'll just move Bullet Punch down there, because I think it's a common thing with every competitive Pokemon player, but they always put their, non-damaging moves first. Since this is physically defensive, I say this recommend spread is probably what we're looking for. Okay, now we need a bit of a water type Pokemon. Probably something with a bit of ice coverage because, you know, Landorus Fairy in, Pokemon like Landorus T, Hippowdon, water types deal with them anyway. I mean, Manaphy, that is a good idea, but doesn't really seem appealing. Rotom Wash, I mean, we can make this team like super OU.deck. Starmie, Mega Slowbro would be interesting, but I've already got a Psychic type Pokemon and A-MEW-sing. I don't really like to double up on types, but it looks like I may have to. I mean, Mega Blastoise even, but I kind of want to keep this around the OU tier, so, even if it means making it super OU.deck, you know what? Let's actually go Rotom. We'll call you, Washington. That's a Hoodlum's Scrafty nickname, by the way. I did not just think of it. You can actually go very fun sets on this. We don't have a choice. We have a, Bulkymons, we have a choice Scarfer. So, you know, why don't we actually have some fun with this and make this a Life Orbed Rotom? Life Orb Washington, because why not? We're going to go, obviously you need Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, and now you can actually get a bit technical once again. You can either go Pain Split, you can go, Will-O-Wisp, you can go, even Protect for Scouting. I mean, Substitute. I mean, Trick even. But for, I think I'm actually going to rock, Pain Split on this set, because Life Orb, you're going to be taking damage, realistically, your opponent switches into a Pokemon, you can just reveal Pain Split, and you can just use Pain Split, and yeah. So I kind of want to go 250. We'll put 252 here. 252 here. Make your modest nature, because why not? Put you there. Give you a bit of special defense. So that actually looks like a really fun set. And I've actually never tried, I've rarely ever used Rotom Wash. I'm more of a Rotom Heat, Rotom, Mo type of guy. But Rotom is weak to Grass type Pokemon, and we've got Excadrill, so that can also Mold Break Excadrill, so that can mean ground types as well. So, an Ice type Pokemon would be really good right now. And no, I am not going to go Glaceon. Even though it's my mascot, I'm not going Glaceon. We kind of need a Mega. This stage of physical Mega Evolution would be really, really wanted. Realistically, I mean, we could go Weavile even. We don't even need a Mega at the moment. We could go Weavile. What other ice types do we? I mean, Mamoswine, we can get some hazards up. Because there is such thing as Charizard. You know? I'm actually liking the sounds of Weavile. We're obviously gonna have to name this Weavile Stealthy. I'm sorry, but we have to name it Stealthy. After I'm doing the what's it called? Cobb Nuzlocke with. Weavile is his mascot, so yeah, popular. These are just items some people run. We can go focus. We're gonna make this focus sash. We can I mean, realistically, we're gonna be running knockoff on it, so pressure is probably the best ability. So we'll run knockoff. Ice. Realistically, we've got flying coverage now in 2 Pokemon. So, are you running Poison Jab? Yeah, you're running. Okay, we can head back to Weavile now. Give it Ice Shard so this team actually has some priority. From here you can give it Low Kick, Aerial Ace, Swords Dance. But you know, I might go Aerial Ace because really it's a flying type move. You're going to. Huh? Okay. Ah, I was spelling it wrong. Really, Aerial Ace 4 moves. Obviously this is your typical Weavile. Set. You go. Obviously, you need to go Jolly, max attack, max speed for special defense because Weavile just outspeeds everything, and really makes it hard to get around over unless you have something with like extreme speed. Or even a Conkeldurr can take a hit. Fire Drain Punch, then a Muck Punch. But yeah. So Weavile is actually a pretty solid option. Now, okay, you have so many weaknesses. You have Bug, Fairy, Fire, Rock, Steel, and Fighting. Okay, let's see how many of those we've got resistances to. Bug resistance in, Status Me. We got a, Fairy resistance in Insecta. Fire resistance in Washington. Rock resistance, don't have one of those, so we're gonna have to find something that resists rock. Steel resistance, I think, Insecta deals with that as well. I may ground type, I'm fighting. But a ground type Pokemon sounds kind of cool right now, but I have to do something about that. Oh, I've got Mew. Yeah, a ground type Pokemon actually sounds good right now. And you know what? Looking at options, we've got Garchomp, we've got realistically, we've got Garchomp, we got Zygarde, and I'm kind of feeling Zygarde right now because, you know, Pokemon Z, the anime X, Y, and Z, Zygarde, it's all about Zygarde. I really want to throw a Zygarde in this team. I think the popular nickname for this is Duracell or something. We'll give you, let's see, we'll give you, you know what, we'll give you leftovers, Aura Break, obviously, drop you down to level 50. We'll give you Dragon Dance because you could be another setup. You could be a setup sweeper. Actually, how's my special? Ah, dang it! I don't have any. I need a special ground type. Sorry, Zygarde. Cause I like to have my You know what? It doesn't matter this time. Won't matter this time. We'll give you Earthquake, Outrage, Extreme Speed. We'll give you max HP, max attack, damn it, max attack, adamant nature, and then 4 in speed, so you outspeed every other Zygarde that has this set. I do not know how common this set is, it's just what I've made up and I kind of want to test it out. Because I've actually got the Zygarde in game for it. So anyway, let's just go. So anyway, this is the team. I know it's super OU.deck. I'll try not to make every OU team I do it like this, but we got. I'm using Status Me, Insecta, Washington, Stealthy, and Duracell. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please guys, show your support, hit that like button, share this video. If you know someone who's like really OU likes really good OU teams, the next couple are probably most likely going to be OU as well. So guys, so if you like them, stay tuned for the next couple of weeks. Emerald Wedlock is so close to being back, should be back in a week or two, and I'll catch you guys later.